Morning. So I have a couple of pepper plants, and I have some peppers ready. I have to get off the plant, and we're in fall. I think it's October what, Lennon? Like 16? No, like 12? October 12th. It's early in the fall season, and I still have some peppers I gotta get off my plants. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. I have two pepper plants. This is one of them, and I have some peppers on here. I started two pepper plants in these containers like early in the season, and they have some peppers, and then I have another big container with some pepper plants that I started really late in the season. So I'll show you guys. I don't know if I'm going to get any peppers or a good harvest off of those, but there's a little bee, but it's not going to do anything to you, Lennon. It already left. My son's helping me with the camera, and there's like a little honeybee, which we want to have in the garden because they help all of our trees get pollinated and all of that. But yeah, so I have 2, 4, 5, like 6 pepper plants. 4 of them I planted in a huge container together, and really late in the season, so I knew that there was a possibility that I wasn't going to get any peppers, but I did it anyways because I just like the plants. I just like growing stuff. And yeah, let's start the harvest, and then I'll show you guys and talk more about it as I go down. So this is my first plant. So you can show them the peppers, Lennon, if you want to. I'm cutting them. So I'm gonna snip there. Just get some of these off. We're October, so we're not gonna start to get really cold till December in my area. Yeah, till like December. So October. So we still have about a month and a half of growing season here. We do have a really long growing season. So that's a good thing. That's another reason why I decided to go ahead and plant pepper little starter little plants even really late in the season, because I knew there was a possibility that I would get something. Now this variety, it is a Anaheim Hot Pepper. You can let them stay on there, and they might get longer or bigger, and they will turn red if you leave them on the plant. Here's one that just kind of dehydrated and dried up, so he's like a dry pepper, but it's red. Let's get some more off. The more you get off this plant, the more peppers you get. Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I think I'm gonna get them all off. That one's kind of small. Maybe I'll leave it on there. This one's good. It's okay. So we have our little Anaheim peppers, and this one's been producing peppers throughout this for like a few months now, because this one went in. This one, I'm gonna just take it off. This one went in at a good time, like early in the season, so it's had time to produce. We still have blooms, we still have flowers. In here we have some small fruit developing. I believe peppers are actually a fruit. Here's another small one. So this is going to continue to grow, to produce until it gets really cold, which is December. So we have another month and a half, and we'll see what we get. And then I'm going to try to overwinter. I normally don't overwinter my my peppers and tomatoes. I normally don't grow peppers and tomatoes. I've grown peppers before, I've done tomatoes before. I do prefer to grow peppers. I just think they're easier to grow, and they're just more rewarding. But this year I'm going to try to overwinter them, like maybe cover them, protect them a little bit, and maybe put them in the garage. I'm gonna try to, because in certain climates, in certain areas, you can grow them a year round. You can have a pepper plant that's several years old and still producing. So that's what I'm gonna do this year. Here's my guava. Gotta protect this too. So here we have another plant, and this is I think it's a hot banana pepper. We're gonna have to make some salsa. This is a hot banana pepper. And I'm gonna get these off the plant. Gotta do something with them, Lennon. We gotta cook, make salsa, or I don't know.
They're long.
These are long, they're really pretty. It's the hot banana pepper. You can see why they call them a banana pepper, huh, Lennon? Because they kind of look like a banana, the color. So I'm gonna get these off. Should have got more stem, but we're gonna use to cook them. I didn't really I don't have a lot of experience growing like vegetables. I think most people consider them a vegetable, but I think it's a fruit. I don't know, but like peppers, tomatoes, like leafy greens. I've grown peppers before, but I don't grow them a lot. But yeah, so I did deal with a little bit of like a pest. Like this one's ruined. Something like burrowed into the pepper and probably laid eggs in there or something, but it has 2 little holes. So this one's not good. These are beautiful. And this one's ruined. But we can get some seeds from here. You gotta check them. So I'm gonna get this one. And this one. Oops, I got a leaf off. But yeah, these 2 I did get in these containers early in the season. So I've had, I was able to harvest some nice peppers. Oh, this is sad, but we'll get some seed from here to grow some more plants. But yeah, let me see. This one's perfect. This one's perfect. No bugs, no burrowing bugs in here, no holes. Nope. And nope. We should be able to eat them. So here's our pepper harvest so far. So let me show you my last plant right here. And these went in really late in the season. We have a hot Cheyenne pepper or Cayenne pepper. I think it's called Cayenne. We have a Habanero. We have a shishito. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shishto. Really small back here. It's not getting enough sunlight. And these are in part shade. So, and then we have this one. What is this one called? Fe Grande. Santa Fe Grande. So the Santa Fe started blooming early. So I do have like 2 peppers. Look, Lennon. The Santa Fe Grande, and we have a lot of flower. We have a lot of flower, so we'll see what I can get in a month and a half, basically, or until like the first freeze comes. Probably sooner than the first freeze because I don't like cold temperatures. But here it is, and we have another one here, smaller one, and that's it. We do have a lot of flowers still. So if I had got these in the pot, if I had started growing them sooner in the season, we would have a lot of peppers right now. But they're late. But we have some peppers forming here, and you see all these blooms, these beautiful little blooms. And when they get pollinated, they start forming the peppers. But here's a cayenne pepper. You see it? It's skinny and long, and there's more here. So we do have cayenne peppers already developed, but they need to grow some more. I can't harvest them, they're too small. They're all over, and we have a lot of blooms. The habanero has a lot of blooms, so it should have a nice pepper set, like a lot of fruit set on here. And I don't see any of them formed yet, set yet. Maybe 2 here, very little. The cayenne already has them, but I'll see if this has enough time to grow some. But there's a very small one back here. If you want, I can take the camera, Lennon, and then I can finish recording this. Thank you, Lennon. Love you. So back here is this one that I can't pronounce, the shishito. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, it says sweet pepper. You're right. But this one does have peppers already. So there's a little immature pepper, or just starting to develop. And we got the beautiful flowers. Let's try to keep these alive through the winter, Lennon, so that next year we can have a lot of peppers. We'll see if we can keep them alive. But look at the little blooms. This is like the smallest one, and this is a pretty large container. I think it's like a 20-gallon container, or I don't know, but I think it's bigger than the 15-gallon one. But we have peppers back here. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, there's 3 of them there. I wonder if maybe I can harvest this one, or should I leave them on there? I think I should leave them on there for a few more days so that they can get bigger. I don't know how big they're supposed to get. I'm gonna leave them on there, I think. And then here's the Fe Grande. There's the flowers. So as long as we don't, as long as we stay warm, which I think we're in the 80s, high 80s, high 80s, 70s. And I think we should stay like that until December. Then we should be able to continue to harvest. Hopefully we get some habaneros to mature, and some of the cayenne. They're so cute. Like, they're just the cutest little things. This one, starting to get that long, skinny shape. You see them? Little babies. You see them? It's cool, huh? Look at these. Oops. Those 2 are forming, and then you got the blooms. The flowers are really pretty. Really dainty. I think I'm gonna start growing a lot of peppers. It's fun. It's actually very fun.
What about you?
The habanero? I know, I wish they would grow some habanero so I can show them. I think these 2 are already forming. These, you see those little, the flowers are already dried up. Yeah. I think they got pollinated. These 2. And so we should start to see a habanero starting to form in the next couple days. But look at the flowers. The habanero flowers. Oh, pretty. Let's see if it's different than the cayenne flower. Yeah, the habanero has like a more of a blue in the interior, in the center. This one's more white. What about the Santa Fe? Let's see the flower of the Santa Fe. Oh, it is more blue. Maybe it turns more blue as it ages, the flower. Let's see the flower of the one I can't pronounce. They're very similar flowers. Might be identical. Another little pepper. So yeah, we have 4 different varieties in here. 4 different varieties in this big pot. And then we have my harvest, 2 Santa Fe, some banana peppers, and some, I forgot the name of the variety, the first variety. But do you remember the name of this variety? I don't, but I said it in the video. But look at this, so pretty. So we can make some salsa for our lunch.
Small one.
Yeah, this is the Fe Grande. So we have 3 varieties that we didn't get peppers from: the Cayenne, the Habanero. I kind of feel like taking this one. These, I kind of feel like harvesting. They're a really cool shape. They're like kind of wrinkly and dimply and funny shape. No, let's leave them a few more days. All right, we'll make something with this. But yeah, we are in fall now, and we're still getting some peppers. Hi, Lennon.
Hi.
All right, let's go inside. All right, hopefully everybody has a good day and gets out in their garden and enjoys their garden. Bye.